What's up guys, MisterWaterMelon here. Welcome to the second installment of Building Jakku. Now, this time around guys, unlike the last segment where I had basically nothing to show you, I wanted to explain everything I was doing, this time as you can kind of see behind me, I've been building quite a lot. And there's a lot to show in this segment, so I'm not even going to talk much right here, right now, but I'm just going to get to show you guys everything I did. So let's get started with this segment. Alright guys, so one of the first things that I'm going to show you guys, or rather the first thing I'm going to show you guys, is the mountain, which is mostly done. I still got about a third of it to go. It's going to come up to here. But this is basically all the mountain pieces I used, and that I had rather, and I think it came out really, really good. For my first attempt at a mountain, I think this came out awesome. And let's see if I can go over. Those are the rest of my mountain pieces, but I'm saving some of those just so I know what to order, basically. And I thought I was at a good stopping point, so. And that's really not a whole lot at all. But, I think this came out really good, especially for my first attempt, like I said. So I'm very happy with how this mountain came out. And this is the height that it's going to come up to, right about there. So that's how much more I got to do and order. But I can honestly do this, like, close to last, because this back section I also haven't worked on at all, really. So, and this is also going to be inside the base. I don't know if I mentioned this. This is going to be inside the base as well. But I don't have the pieces to do this just yet, so I'm focusing on other areas. Speaking of other areas, you might have noticed the sand already. Well, I've done a majority of the sand. Basically, all that's green, except for up there. That's the landing pad. All of this is going to be sand, and I think this came out really cool so far. And this is going to be the Y-wing, which I don't have yet. And you can also see the base is coming along rather well. But I like how the sand texture came out. I think this came out really neat. Let me know what you guys think, but I did this whole layering technique where I put all of these, I layered these on top of, I actually ended up using these sand green plates to layer the sand up. Then I ended up stacking these blue studs underneath the ones that are too high, wherever those are. Over here? No, here. But you can't see the inside unless can I try tearing it up? Let me get a brick separator, see what I can do. But yeah, these are held up by blue. These are held up by sand green. And that is how I did that. And then the bricks are just various colors. Like, I have a ton of yellow, various yellow pieces. So I use yellow for the inside of it a lot. You can see down here there's some yellow, some blue, some reds, etc. And here's where the Y-wing's going to go. Unfortunately, don't have it yet, but it's going to come out in a couple weeks. And then I'm going to use these slopes as well to make the crash scene look even better around here. And that's more details I can do later. But I'm basically also out of tan plates. I have these two big ones left and a bunch of these small ones, which are kind of useless right now. But I really need some more bigger ones, like with these 8x8. I need some 8x8, a lot of 2x8s. But I think this came out really neat looking. And this isn't going to be it either. I'm going to have a bunch of these 1x2s and 1x1s just to add some like extra detail and sloping and stuff like that. You know, Jakku is more of a calm sand planet. I still need to add a little bit of life to this because it looks cool. But it's just, you know, it's a desert is what it is. And yeah, I just outlined it with the rest of my bricks as well. And this is a big mess over here. So I'm going to show you guys what I did with the base so far, and this is what it's going to kind of look like. And this isn't it done either. It's going to come up to probably about this high, because this is going to be like the first and second floor. I'll show you the inside in just a bit, but like, anyway, I plated this in gray, and this is just a gray base plate back there. That's a dark gray base plate, so I didn't need to plate that. I'll add some more details to it later, but this is just generally what the landscape's going to look like. And also, let me grab this hover tank. This hover tank's going right about there. So that's what that's going to look like, the vehicle. But just to get that away for now. I made this pathway with the stairs that are going up to the landing pad, which I haven't designed it yet. I'm probably not going to go with this brick technique. I just need this for the outline of it. And as you can see, the sand kind of comes up and ends right. This is actually a layer of bricks that where the plates are. But anyway, and I came up with this doorway design. I was just playing around. I think this looks really neat. I got these little printed Empire insignia tiles from the TIE Fighter from all those years ago. I think that was the 2005 TIE Fighter, and I really like how this door came out. I don't know if I'm gonna have a sliding door. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet, because this is a big door, and I don't have the parts. These are all the. I was trying to build up a door. Those are all the pieces I got for it, and as you can see, that doesn't do a whole lot. But there is gonna be another door up top in the second entrance that I was telling you guys about, so I'll probably use those door pieces over there. And as you can see, the base has this kind of black stripe around it. I like the look of this, and I'll show you guys what these are in just a second as I go around. And there's the hole for the Y-wing, which is not final either. Once the Y-wing goes in, I'll fill around it a little more so it looks better. But I just needed that hole so I can have so I know exactly where the hole's going to be. So coming around now, actually, there's a little kind of overall of what this looks like. I think it looks pretty good. Get the hover tank out of there. The hover tank goes right there. It's actually standing on some clear 2x2 tube bricks. Anyway, let's come around the back a little bit, and I'll show you guys exactly what these windows are. I designed the bottom black stripe is a pathway that goes around the edge of the base, and this is a stormtrooper with a sniper rifle, so that you can see he can snipe down at the rebels in the battlefield. And I came up with these window designs back here. Sorry if this is tilted a little bit. And so this black stripe around here is the pathway, and there's more of the pathway. And I might extend this somehow. I'll figure this out later. But I think this looks really cool. This little inside design. This black stripe is just to make it look better, honestly. And so yes, stormtroopers sniping through these little windows, which I think look really cool. And this pathway is going to go all along the edge of it. And I don't care if the pathway is very thin, since when did the Empire care about the safety of their employees anyway? Oh, this is a staircase thing I kind of designed. These are plates of the, oh hey, you can see me there. These are plates of the collectible minifigures, and I'll probably put some studs in between this to make the stairs raised up a little bit, but I think this is pretty cool. For a staircase, I'm going to use this somewhere in here to go between the floors somehow. But that's really neat. This is a 32 by 32 area of gray plates, and I'm going to probably use for the second floor. The floors are going to be kind of strange in this base a little bit. Hang on, let me adjust myself a little better. I'm in a very bad spot. My back wall is right there. The base is going to be kind of strange. It's going to be open area on the bottom, and the second floor is going to come up to right about here, probably along where that landing is. I want to have this pathway come and extend to this, and there's going to be labs up here. And then on the roof of all of this, somehow, I'll make a roof here, extend this up a little bit to make that third floor, where I think I'm going to have a bunker up here where the rebels will also be attacking up and coming into here. Now, that's another thing I don't entirely know what to do yet, because, I mean, these are like all the 2x6s I have left. There's not a whole lot left. And all my black plates. Anyway, I don't know whether I want to have the roof come all the way out here and have the bunker door be over here, and the U-wing here, facing this way, bunker door here, bunker. Or have this all be flat up here and have the bunker door be over here, and have this just be the roof area. Because I kind of like that idea to give me more battlefield room up here. But let me know what you guys think about that. Should I have the bunker this way for more mountaintop or more third floor? More mountaintop or more third floor? Let me know. So that's the inside so far. There's not a whole lot more to show you guys. Oh, and here is a little crate design, which I modified slightly. I got this in a video from Commander CG47, but he said the idea was from Lego Spencer, so I'll shout out both of them. Shout out to Commander CG47, Lego Spencer. Go check out his video on how to make the crates, Commander CG47s, because these are very awesome. And I did have to modify it a little bit because I'm kind of out of these bricks. I don't have any of these left. Yeah, but that's just a meta detail. That'll be later on. This will all be detailed, and everything will be more detailed much later on. But I actually really do like the details. Speaking of little details, I like this door. I like it a lot. And I added this little pole here just for some outside stuff. Plus, this was really hard to fill in up here because using 2x6s instead of 2x4s is a big pain, because then you have 2x3 gaps along the side you have to fill in. So that's really annoying. But either way, I think at least in the last couple weeks, I filmed that segment a week before I posted it, the first segment, so I had 2 weeks to work on all of this. In those 2 weeks, I built a whole lot, and almost as much as I could because of my lack of pieces. So I got to make more orders, which is costing me more money, which I need to get a job to get more money. So who knows what's going to happen with this. I have Krennic Shuttle and the Ewing on order. They were supposed to come yesterday, but the snow pushed it off, so that's great. So they'll come next week. But other than that, yeah, I just need to get more pieces, and we can keep going with this because I think I made some good progress. I need you guys to tell me what to do with the bunker door. Like I said, more mountaintop or more base. So I think that's all. Oh wait, I'm actually going to show you guys a couple more little things. I'm going to show you guys some minifigures over there, which are pretty cool. So let's come on down here. I found a great deal on Bricklink for this Shock Stormtrooper. These were brand new figures, and they were listed at $374. I bought all 10 of them from the seller. She listed them like on that very day that I saw them, and I was like, this is perfect. I could really use these guys in the mock. And these were brand new figures also. They're in great condition. So that is super awesome that I was able to get these figures. And they're for not a bad price either. A really good price. They go for like $5 used. Got these for less than $4 new. So that was awesome. I want to incorporate this vehicle somehow into this base. Maybe I'll change it up, do something with it. But I want to figure out where to put that because I have no use for it. And let's just take a look at some of the minifigures that I took out to use for this base. Just a couple soldiers here and there. Some more soldiers, officers, stuff like that. Here is my interpretation of Galen Erso. Let me know what you guys think of him. This is actually Poe Dameron's head. I hope that's focusing well. I can't really tell. With that Resistance Trooper's brown hair put onto an Imperial body. I looked through every single head I could possibly find on Bricklink for a head that matched Galen Erso. And then I went to my own collection and I was like, you know, Poe doesn't do that bad of a job. And especially, this is supposed to be a bit of a younger Galen Erso too, because this battle is going to take place, like, long before Rogue One does. So he's not that old yet. So, I actually really like this figure. Let me know what you guys think, because I'm open to changing him if I have to, if I can find a new head or something more easily. But that's my interpretation of Galen Erso. And, you know, I don't know when or if LEGO will make a figure of him. I hope they do someday. But that's just that for now. And, of course, I got my other vehicles here and everything. So, yes. I think that is going to just about do it for this building segment. So I'm going to go close it out with the other angle. And I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, guys. So that is going to, like I said, that's going to just about do it for this building segment. Now, I did not expect to do this much in this short amount of time. Because like I said, I filmed that first segment a week before I posted it. So I had 2 weeks to work on everything back there. And I did a whole lot. I did a lot more than I expected to. Because I had a lot of time to. And now I'm kind of running low on pieces. So I gotta find the funds to order the new pieces. And keep going with this project. Because I think it's coming along pretty well. I want to hear what you guys have to say. What suggestions you have. But a lot of this is final. And I do want to hear. I want your suggestion on the bunker door. Whether it should be more mountain or more base. I went over that already. But I think that is going to just about do it. Now, I don't know when the next segment will be because like I said, I gotta get more pieces. But when I have stuff to show you, that's when the building segments will be. But the next few weeks will be filled with videos, hopefully. I hope to announce a mock contest within the next couple weeks. I told you I was going to do that mid-February, and mid-February is approaching faster than I thought it would. So hopefully there should be that. When Toy Fair comes, hopefully there'll be analyses of the new sets. There'll be a haul video once I get the new winter sets that have been delayed. And yeah, a lot more videos are coming in the near future. So once again, that's going to just about do it. How many times am I going to say that in this video? Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching this segment. Give a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Any suggestions. Like I said, all the fun thoughts in the comment section below. And be sure to go ahead and subscribe if you have not for further mocks, animations, reviews, hauls, analyses, all that fun stuff right there on MisterWaterMelon Studios. And to see this completed base, definitely hit subscribe so you can catch every update of building Jakku. So that's gonna just about do it once again. How many times have I said that in this video? Anyway, this has been Mr. Watermelon. Peace out, guys.